few years ago, I had reached one of the darkest times in my life. I had recently had my second child and back surgery, and broken was the word that kept coming to mind when I thought about the journey that God had led me down. But it was in that brokenness that I found hope. I was faced with two choices. I could either lie down and give up or stand up and get going. Little secret, I stood up and I kept going. And I kept trusting that God knew exactly where I was going, even when I didn't understand it. God knew the path that He was taking me down, and He knew that it all was going to serve a greater purpose, His purpose. And over the last couple years of sharing my story of brokenness, my story of shame, my story of guilt, what I have found is this story that He's given me is so beautiful. And we all have our own beautifully broken journeys. What yours is different than mine. Mine is different than yours. It's the beauty of it. God weaves hope and grace into the darkness, and He weaves strength within us when He takes us down a path that we think is going to kill us and that we think is going to ruin us. But He knows. And if we keep clinging to His promises, we will not perish, we will not fail, because He has us. And He has created this beautifully broken journey for you and for me to live in the light. And never forget the darkness, but instead be thankful for the darkness. I'm so thankful, and it seems so crazy to say this, I'm so thankful for the failed relationships I've had. I'm thankful for the years of struggle with my eating, with my body image. I'm thankful for those struggles because they made me who I am today. They gave me a voice, they gave me a purpose, and they gave me a passion to help others accept their beautifully broken journeys, to accept the body that we've been given, no matter how imperfect you think it might be, and to help myself understand that, you know what, nobody's perfect, and nobody is here without struggle. Nobody's here without a little bit of regret. But God's story is so much bigger and so much better than the story that we could have ever dreamed up for our lives. So my hope is to continue to sharing my story, to continue sharing my struggles and my hopes and my inspiration with you. And I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're a part of my story. And I thank you for allowing me to be me and sharing my beautifully broken journey with you. And my hope is that it inspires you to accept and to feel thankful for the beautifully broken journey that God has given you too.